and welcome back to Love versus Reality. Today, Tuesday. Today's Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. Tuesday was a nice day, long time.
What long time?
When cinema was open, $5 Tuesday. Could I carry a girl out with $20?
Yeah, not this wrong. It's not this wrong. So welcome, guys, to another episode of Love versus Reality. It's good to be back. It's good to have you all here, viewing us and showing us your love. So, our topic for today: should you lock off your bestie for your spouse? But before we get into all of that, I just want to let you all know about Lake Keely's Nature Nectar Hair Oil once again. I'll give you all the deets because this hair oil targets hair falling, thinning, hair breakage, weak and brittle hair, scalp issues as well. It have lovely ingredients such as mint leaf, hibiscus flower, rosemary, peppermint leaf, essential oils, amla. Listen, it have the works. Okay, so if you all want to purchase Lake Keely's oil, you all can get it at Lynn's Beauty Mart. And let me get that for you all. Where is it?
So you can't remember?
No, I really can't remember the next one, but I know it's all around the same area.
So I agree with that product.
That's okay. It's Yep Superstore.
Yep.
Yes, and I wanted to get the number and get the number right for the people. Okay, so they do deliveries as well, and you can call them at 718-5003. So
a product working because
I'm not going to tell them that, no, because I still see it here on your head.
Yeah, it's growing too fast. It really started growing at a faster rate. I lose the sheen, you know, the kind of laminate finish we just look for as a bullet, man, you know.
No. On a real, Lake Keely's Nature's Nectar hair oil is the real deal. Because no, like I used it again weekend gone. Yeah, and don't be touching. Don't be touching the locks.
That's some bounce. You snap back.
No, but I use a nice moisturizer and then I put it on top of it, and it really still have my hair moisturized. And I checked it last weekend when I used it, and so far the moisture that it's keeping is for like about 3 to 4 days before I need to reapply.
Proper product.
Exactly. So if you know, you know.
Product working.
It working. Okay? So you all know where to get it. Alright? So let's get right into it.
Yes.
Should you lock off
Should you?
your bestie?
Your bestie, you saying?
Your bestie.
Bestie for life?
Your bestie. Now, your bestie could be male, female, or whatever you identify yourself as.
You see, life was so much simpler a long time. Right.
Exactly. Okay? So,
would you?
me?
Yeah, you. Would you lock off your best friend for your spouse?
I would not.
You would not?
I would not.
So why not?
What do you mean, why not?
This is the man you're in love with. You're going to spend...
Okay. Question. This bestie is before or after the man?
I'm confused. So at this big age, you go and find a new best friend?
Well, you never know. Some people just do that garbage.
Are you capable of getting a best friend
Some
now?
people just do that garbage, and all of a sudden, they my friend. Mind you, let's just say I would have met this friend years back, right? But me and this friend, me and this friend was never close. It was always just like an acquaintance type thing.
Not wrong with
But
that.
then, whoops, I end up in a relationship. But then this friend now come back and we rekindle our friendship.
Right.
And all of a sudden, they my bestie. Are you crazy?
You see, to me, right, part of the criteria to be bestie is either one, you went to school with the person because you go through school life with them
Okay.
from Form 1, whatever, or
Right.
primary school. Two, they living next to you, they grow up behind your house, they grow up right down the road, within the immediate area now.
Okay.
So you can't tell me somebody who you meet in work turn a bestie. Because then, what is the person in work motive? You see, if I grow up with a girl, from small, I may not see her in the light that others may see her. So I will be like, yeah, I'm a friend. And
Okay.
she ain't gonna be really worth it, you know? But in the finds of workplace relationship, right? You can now meet somebody in work and he turn to your best friend. Nah, I ain't buying that cat. That dog ain't hunting.
Cat and bag?
That dog ain't hunting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That dog ain't hunting. So come again. So the question, Ash, would you lock off your bestie?
I am not locking off my bestie for nobody new that comes into my life.
Why is that?
Because I just don't see there's a need for that. Because for me, all right, so for me, right, if I have a bestie and I get into a relationship, my bestie needs to understand respect. I am in a relationship. This is what is going to happen.
But there's an old bestie, right? This bestie exists before.
This is years of bestie. As you say, grow up together.
Right, because you can't
grow
tell
up
me that
together.
best friend. I mean, you can meet people that work your vibe with, but
it would not become
a best friend.
Thank you.
Right.
All right? So, for me, I can't now get into a relationship and you want to come and dictate my pace. That's not going to happen.
But then in a relationship, so the pace had to change.
The pace would change.
Right.
But it's not going to be
But
dictated
suppose-
mine.
Support.
I will still have my bestie.
Right.
And unless I see, okay, well, my bestie is probably being disrespectful or crossing some form of boundary or something that I would have set,
So you check in your bestie
yeah, I will check my bestie.
for your man.
Yeah.
If your man said that not good enough, man gave the ultimatum.
Don't give me no ultimatum.
There is not, no, there is a man in your dream.
But nah, don't give me no ultimatum. There's no man in my dreams that will give me an ultimatum.
Every characteristic you're looking for in a man.
No, then
Right?
he will not give me an ultimatum.
Hold on. Every characteristic you're looking for in a man, in front of you, that's your man.
Okay.
Right happy with this man.
Okay.
But for some odd reason, he and your best friend
No click.
click at all.
Okay, why?
Some odd reason, difference
Where's
of views, difference of vibe, energy
Well,
wrong.
he needs to let me know. He needs to tell me. But then, if it's a different
And
vibe
the
and a
male
different
best friend
energy,
talking about, right?
yeah, if it's
Right.
a different type of energy or whatever the case
They
is,
just don't like each other.
then don't come around each other. I will go and I'm with my bestie. You go and do whatever you want to do.
Alright.
You wouldn't do that?
Me?
Yeah. What you would do? You will lock off your best friend? I feel you might lock me off, and I'm not even your bestie.
You see, with that.
As fast as your girl say, hey, I don't like she, get rid of she, matter of fact, go be on that show again, don't take it. You will lock me
Thank God she
off.
doesn't think that way, right? Thank God, right? But, I mean, I've been in situations before where situations like that occurred, right? And, you know, I'm just share a little bit of myself, you know, so, you know, I had a best friend who grew up in the back, right? Everybody like, she like, but I never see shit.
But did you and that individual have the
No,
conversation? Ever had the conversation?
because-
Never had the conversation
Because
before?
it was just us, just chilling. It was
So
like-
you all never had that conversation?
We never went down that road. We never
I mean,
see that
fair.
road.
Right.
I never saw in that light.
Right. You never saw her in that light, but did she see you
I
in
don't
that
think
light?
so.
You don't
but
know? How you
however,
cannot know?
I would say I don't think, because as a man, to be honest,
Yeah,
right,
they're blind.
women that say, hey, she interested, you know.
Right.
And we just miss every...
Yeah, we know. As I said, they're blind.
Yeah, because if we're not on here, we will miss. Until that girl come out and say, boy, you know, I check for you, I like you. People say, family, I check for you, I check. Yeah, you know. If that person don't come out and say that, right, due to the way we think, we're not going to see that attraction that your spouse sees. Now, women have a tendency of seeing all who like you. All
And
who,
men, quote unquote, had that tendency too.
How?
Some men just come and like, you know, hey, that fella, your so-called, he is your best friend, he like you.
Well, sometimes game recognize game.
Yeah, exactly.
So you know, he sees.
So for me, with that, you
see,
cannot say, well, know how you know that, or whatever the
But
case
you
is.
see-
Because sometimes men get the same vibe as well.
Right, and it boils down to history. Now, if I know the person all my life, and I never reach that road, right?
Yeah, but then, all right, they're watching how you're dealing with the person.
Right, and a woman might get jealous because, okay,
A man does get jealous too. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Man does get jealous too.
Yeah, but, you know,
Especially if the male bestie could do more than he.
when you say do more, you know,
Anything, just random.
it's nothing wrong with a man doing more, no. It's if you're allowing him to do more. That's where the problem will come in because
But if you can do
don't
it,
tell me
if you as the
if I
man
can fix the
can do
cupboard,
it,
call some, we go call, I go pay for
and I
somebody
can
to fix
get
the
it
cupboard.
done free by my bestie.
I don't want you in the house, sir. Oh, I had to be right there.
You see, but you know prove my point though.
I had to have the
You
tools.
literally
I
know
had
prove
the
my
tools.
point.
When you are rich,
You literally know prove my point.
No, because we know this is our best friend who you think is your best friend, but we know that he like him. We have a urge thinking that, okay, he attracted to a girl.
Right, so that's the same thing, right, with the female. She know that, all right, this female would slip and slide
Well, yeah, but you see,
and get a jump kick one
I want to say
time.
it all boils down to how long you know the person. Now, if it's somebody you know all your life and you come to fix something, that's a small thing. But like I said, don't tell me no work bestie. And
No come nothing. I agree with that.
Miniman something, you go and buy something.
Yeah, I agree with that. You see that
all
no
of a sudden, his best friend?
come? You see that no come thing? Don't get me that.
You can't be a Johnny
That
come
no,
with your best
yeah,
friend. Don't do that.
yeah. Don't do me that.
Right?
Don't
But-
come and tell me, oh yeah, well we working together. Oh yeah, I know she from. Cut it off.
Right.
Cut it off. I don't like he. I don't like she. Cut it off.
Well,
Cut it off.
I kind of just back because, I mean, as a man, you would have female friends. Now, female friends are essential for men because
Male friends are essential for
we just
females
had
as
to
well.
get the different perspective now.
So right, likewise, so men.
No, we simple beings, I be real. A man is a simple thing.
We would never know.
But women
Because
know.
women like to complicate things, so we need the
Right.
men to come and tell us how
No, you all
simple
don't
they are.
need- I don't
Then
find
no,
that-
you all
I
don't
don't
need.
find
You all
that
don't need the
either.
female friends.
They're not adding up. The math's not mathing because men need female friends because we logically would like to get an understanding of the female mind, which is something that we cannot do to this day. And women now, emotionally, so you see the problem, the fear that a man would have with you and your bestie, even if you go and talk your man with your bestie, the male best friend, is that you will get that emotional connection. And you know from the time you get that emotional connection, chances are, and especially if as a man we see in your best friend looking like he hunted, yeah, we know you got drunk.
But you do know on the flip side of that, right? Which is why if the men have a female as a bestie, right? Quote unquote, the female will now get that emotional, quote unquote, connection as what you are talking about, what you just said.
Right.
Right? Because now you are talking to her to gain knowledge.
But let me tell you where the men would win on this equation. There's few 0.00001% chance of a man crawling out of the friend zone. You know that? And you can't deny that. I show you how men who.
But if the
who are
woman,
friend zone,
if the
hold on.
woman is
Yes,
the
or no?
one,
Yes or no?
if the
You're
woman
hard
is
men.
the one, as I said, because you are talking to her and you are telling her your problems and trying to figure out whatever. If she's the one now who come and is the emotional creature and make the move on you because she's saying, Ash not doing this or Ash not doing that, I go do it.
I would logically.
I will do it.
I
And
would
now,
logically say no.
yeah, right. Now she just she's becoming everything you just tell her you not get it. Listen, wait. Pause. Let me pop in and that. Yeah, let me go for a break and come back.
She becoming what you're not.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh.
Everything I thought I wanted, everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds, and
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hi, I'm Naka, introducing to you Bridging the Gap, where we touch on the news, discuss social issues and current affairs with a twist. Every Monday to Friday in real time, right here on Real TV.
When security matters most, choose Catch Security Services Limited. We are proudly approved by the Ministry of Homeland Security. We protect your home, business, community, and much more. Our services include professional baton and armed officers, specialized K-9 units, mobile patrols, secure cash pickups, secure transport, and pepper spray applications and supply coming soon. Don't wait. Secure your assets now. Contact Catch Security today. Call 622-6601, email info@cssl-tt.com, or visit our office at 30-32, Saddle Road, Maraval.
Every everything I thought I wanted, everything that left me haunted. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet, reality's on me. Hearts collide and the truth unfolds in the space between our stories told. Love that frees reality. I'm learning who I am.
All right, so welcome back. Our topic for this evening: would you lock off your bestie for your spouse? Lindell believes that. What do you believe? I believe I'm not locking off nobody. Nobody I locking off. All right?
You only saying that, Nash. You ain't saying that, right? But I mean, there are a number of reasons, even if it's a female best friend.
This is a if you know moment for the
When you
audience.
have female- no, well, I being honest. In my position, yes, I've had to probably
Lock off one or two.
reduce my interaction. I don't want to say lock off, but man, reduce. It might be to zero, but it's still a reduction. So I might have to reduce contact with certain individuals to please my significant other. But at the end of the day, you have to value it too sometimes, because let me be
I
real.
agree.
90% of the time,
Value in your relationship and taking the person's feelings into consideration is a must. It's a must. But at the end of the day,
the question is if the female
boundaries
bestie or your bestie would do the same for you, because sometimes you might think, all right, I know why I lock off my bestie for this person.
Right.
And for me, time that person gets somebody, it's all over.
no, that has actually happened. Yes, I know of people that happened to.
So when it happened to you, what you did?
It didn't happen to me.
All right.
But I've seen
You
it.
can share
I've
to
seen
us.
it happen. Share what with you.
You can tell us this story.
No, the person, they were friends, and of course, the person got a person. And the person told the person that they don't want them talking to that person.
Right,
and they locked them off. And well, the person is, well, I don't know if it's happily
But
married, but the person married now, and the person don't talk to the person. So
Do you regret it? You miss the person? Or?
I can't say. I don't have nothing to do. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with me. But yeah, but on my end, I actually have a male best friend.
Okay.
And yeah,
Oh, he's gay?
If
he's gay?
No, he's not gay.
Okay, cool. But then again, you single, so
That have nothing to do with
You're
it.
single
And I'm not locking them off. Period.
You're gonna meet somebody and they're gonna come to a junction, you're gonna have to decide it. I'm telling you. telling you.
Then it will be my best friend.
You choose your best friend over a man who you could have a
Because
future.
the man is
Hold on,
not
hold
going
on,
to
hold on,
give
hold on,
me
hold on,
an
hold on,
ultimatum.
hold on.
He's not doing
Hold
that.
on, so you're going to choose your best friend.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, my best friend knows his boundaries. He knows to have respect and is a
Everybody
person.
doesn't know where the boundaries is, but yet still you want to hit a hero maximum. That is just how cricket is. And if you lapse, you will lose your stumps.
Womp, womp.
I'm telling you.
That sounds like a you problem.
No.
That ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me.
I tell you.
I say what I said. Okay?
I go hear you.
Yes, yes,
I
you
remember.
would.
You just a read record.
You
So we can go back
definitely
to this.
would. Let me
Play this
see.
back.
Empress is saying it depends on the level of maturity and trust from your spouse. She said she had a male best friend for 20 plus years, and he knows his place and respects her fiance from day one. So
For 20 years. So what,
yeah,
that-
she
that-
said
the
he
friendship
has
gone?
never overstepped his boundaries.
So what she
and
stopped
once-
talking to him for?
she
said
never
for 20
said
years.
she stopped speaking
No,
to
for
him.
over 20 years, so you still there.
Well, yeah, 20 years plus, right? You see, she asking why he had to be gay. She also said logical nothing. Ask your mother. And correct. Ask your mama.
Empress
Where
is
need,
the Jack Warren
where
or
you need, what you need an ex-female opinion for?
Women.
No, you do not. No,
you can't,
no,
you cannot,
no.
I mean, sometimes, as much as, did I say, ask your mother, sometimes I've seen it happen to some of my brethren and them. Women have a way of manipulating the system. And once they get moms on their side, they can still support the son, you know. But moms, they have moms where they want moms now. So they will always be like, they will call moms and bad talk these son with moms, you know. And then before you know it, mom's opinion turn to she opinion. And then it's like, you're just trapped, you have no voice. So now that accent.
So now you're going to be vulnerable to
Empress,
somebody else outside.
I beg to differ.
No, you're going to be
Empress, I ain't accent
vulnerable.
moms. And the Bible say, you must leave and cleave.
Leave your mother.
Right.
No,
So
I
you're supposed
said
to go back to
your
mom for no
bestie.
advice. I ain't going through that.
You could very well ask your mother for
I will
advice.
cry on my mother's shoulder, but I'm not getting no advice from my mother. I'm going to my father.
Okay, so I have a question for you all, right? Have you ever lost a relationship because of a friend? Let me know. Call us at 744-7325. Let us know if you lost your friend, your best friend, and you probably had to go back to them.
Well, I wouldn't lose it for a stranger.
See what I mean? See what I mean? Or the next question is, can a friend sabotage a relationship
All the time.
without meaning to?
Girl, let's do that. Girls in relationship with single best friends who bitter, let's do that. Because they'll always give the girl advice to leave her man. Forget her man. Get rid of her man.
That is not true.
Forget. She have a tendency as you and your man fall out. Girl, let me go online, man. Bam, she calling, man. It always have a man there waiting in your ears, rinsing out your ears. And don't tell me that don't happen. I've seen it, right? In history, I've been that guy.
Wow. Waiting for the friends, all right?
I've been that guy who my friend call and say, dog, XYZ.
Wow,
Right?
wow,
So don't tell me it don't
wow,
happen.
wow.
So if half girls carrying girls, who's a friend who have man, some of them they be married and all, and you're carrying them and turning them into single better people. Come on. Show your whole relationship because your girlfriend say, girl, forget you, man. Hey. But your friend's single, so how? What you doing?
Well, the friend line, she knows is a happy living over on the side. She don't need to be going through that stress. Come
what
on.
Stress? What stress?
Whatever stress she
Somebody
going
happiest
through.
woman in the world is woman with man. Come on. Come on. And single woman don't be happy, so come on. Stress.
You're saying that with your chest?
Stress.
Say it with your chest.
Stress
Let's
yourself.
hear. What you said? Some of
Somebody
the
happiest woman is married woman.
married women, please let
Yes,
us know.
sir.
I'll be honest out here.
Woman with boyfriend, woman husband. That is the happiest woman.
Possibly. We may never know. I don't know. You could ask your significant other,
I'll
right?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale from
rate your
1 to
happiness.
10. 10 being
But
the
she comment on
happiest.
YouTube. See if she will comment on YouTube.
Yes. Comment and let us know. We have a call. Good evening, caller. Good evening, caller.
Mr. Ashford, Mr. London.
Hey, good
Evening to
evening, sir.
everybody on the live.
Hey,
Good evening
Miami
to the
locked in?
director,
I didn't even
everybody.
know Miami locked in.
Yeah. Just open, listening now. Yeah, you see how women is? Where women gain all this time from? You in a relationship, you're working, you have adult things to do. Where you getting time to go online with your best friend, man? Yeah?
That is
If
Miami.
you have
Miami, you need to make time to have fun out
Miami,
here.
that is when she get vexed for you doing the same thing you was doing for the past 10 years, and she just decided to trip off on it and decide to go out with the girlfriends to use the little anger she make with you as an excuse to enjoy life.
You need to make
Yeah.
time to have fun. Likewise for men as well.
Well, all right, let me say your day occupied in 4 parts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why you gonna take part of my time where you're supposed to spend with me to go and spend with our best friend, man?
Well, if you get more back to
I'm out, that's
Miami, what do you expect? I need to take time to breathe.
That is
I need a
question,
breather.
man. So Ash, you just go out with your male best friend one-on-one?
Yeah,
Even if you have a man you'll do it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You see why a lot of relationships don't work?
Why can't
You
it
see-
work though? What's the problem? What's the issue? We already established
All right.
boundaries. You know him, and it's a cool scene. So what's the problem there?
Well, nothing is set in stone. Let me be real.
And again, this
If
is
a
a friendship
guy-
from long time in Miami. This is no
Yeah,
Johnny
but if
come
I-
lately.
If a guy have 6 girls who is friends, right?
Uh-huh.
Out of that 6 girls who's their friend, one alone he might stand a chance to get something from.
Right.
But if a woman have 6 men friends,
Uh-huh.
6 of them men friend want a piece of you.
6 of them what?
Want a piece of you
Right,
anytime
right.
your man slip,
Uh-huh.
right? So where's the logic in it? You want to think that it's easier for a woman, for a man to come to be a best friend with a woman because let me be real. At the end of the day, if Lyndon slipped, he coming at your throat. And I'm telling you, that man not good. That man ain't good.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if a guy have 6 girls who's his friend, one alone out of the 6 might stand a chance to get something from. The
And
next 5 go say, nah.
chances are the girl would send you back to your woman.
Yeah, because then she
Exactly.
might realize
The
you.
male bestie now, he saying, girl, that man ain't good, girl, forget about it.
Okay, and he might be
So-
right. You never know.
So you see the
So it's
difference?
when men right.
That's the thing.
So,
Checkmate.
so Mr. Ash, you see the difference in the whole scenario? Let me tell you, if a man doing, your best friend doing things like where your man's supposed to do, your husband's supposed to do, right?
Uh-huh.
And then when you go out to hang out, he's going to protect you in case of any event taking place.
Right.
You think at the end of the day he will do all that for you without expecting to get something in the future?
Yeah.
He holding on to you. All right, let me be real.
Mm-hmm.
When women, good-looking women, sexy women,
Right.
always have a lot of male friends. Guys always want to be their friend, pretending to be their friend.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Some, I'm not saying all is not genuine, but at the end of the day, if your boyfriend slipped, they come in the picture one time. Nah, come over and
Yeah,
let
but
me
you
chill
still
and
mean
come
it, as
over.
Linda said earlier on, right? He have a friend or whatever, but he never looked at her like that. So even if,
Remember,
let
I
me
grew up
just
with
say,
you.
even if the boyfriend slip, right?
Yeah.
You still won't go with the bestie. You will find somebody else.
No, but you see, the thing is, women are vulnerable more than men.
You find someone?
If let me say you have a breakup with your boyfriend, right?
Uh-huh.
You more vulnerable than the guy because you know why? The guy ain't had time to sit down and say, ooh, she leave me and all gone. The guys who do that is guys who's weak. A man because let me tell you, a man has to do a lot to impress a woman, and all a woman has to do is punch, makeup,
Show up,
and a
just show
sexy
up.
dress. And
Just show
But
up.
I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
that's what.
So there's advantages and disadvantages, right?
Yes. All right. So I look on this then.
All right, Miami. Thanks again.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right. So let me just say, right? your partner come and ask you to lock them off, lock off the person, would you do it?
It depends.
On?
Depends. That's it. If it's somebody I grew up with, I can find it hard. I will find it real hard.
Why you find it hard? Your partner is uncomfortable.
I know.
Your partner is letting you know X, Y, and Z. So, I mean, why not?
I'll be real. I'll find it. Somebody...
Think about the question and give me an answer when we come back from this break.
Love has raised reality.
Macon Construction Company Limited. Save big whilst building stronger. We build with our Macon innovative building systems, which provides high wind speed, earthquake, sea blast and fire resistance. Is thermally and acoustically insulated. Provides improved construction timelines and cost savings. We provide construction services from design to finish and everything in between. Macon Construction Company Limited. Building green today with tomorrow's technology. Contact or visit us today.
Join me, your host Smitty, on A Man's Perspective, right here on Real TV from 6 to 7 p.m. every Monday. Keep it locked.
I am Zalisa Budu Singh Rupani, inviting you to join me for the rebirth of Apne Sitare, Our Stars, a vibrant and spectacular show celebrating the incredible local talents of the sons and daughters of Trinidad and Tobago. Experience the beauty of our culture through singing, dancing, and musical performances as we keep the arts alive and shining bright. Tune in right here on Real TV every Sunday from 1 p.m. for Apne Sitare, Our Stars. See you there.
Every evening I thought I wanted. Every evening I left behind. I'm caught between the dream and what I see. Love feels so sweet. Reality.
Welcome back to Love versus Reality. Topic of the day. Would you lock off that best friend for your significant other? Asha's saying no.
But the question before we went to the break was, can a friend sabotage a relationship without meaning to?
I honestly do not think, if it's a male best friend, yes, it could happen. But if it's a female best friend, she do it for spite.
That is not true. Because I think personally I have sabotaged relationships without meaning to. Without my knowledge as well.
Give me an example of how you did that.
No, but how can I? I don't even know. I just know that the relationships didn't go as it probably should have gone because of me. And I didn't do anything. I am a very friendly human being out here. Not only person, normal, cool vibes kind of thing. And I don't know what it is, but let me just say these females. Some females are intimidated.
Intimidated by you.
I don't know why. Little old me,
I mean...
So I think it can happen without anything being intentional or anything like that because the person just cool. So would we say lock me off for something like that?
The reason I said that the woman probably do it for spite, right, is because I honestly believe that you all are really, even though you all may not, you all lack on emotion, I think it be calculated.
I could understand that part, but I can tell you, honestly, I did nothing. Now, however, if I am doing something, I am doing something, and it will very much be calculated to the T as a woman.
Because girl wicked.
Because girl wicked. I agree with that too. But again, as I said, something just like, all right, cool, it's a cool scene, we vibes in and doing normal.
Yeah, but where's vibes in?
Everybody vibes in.
You don't want...
We're not telling you, lead a girl home, but she just that bring the girl, everybody liming, everybody having a good time.
Yeah, but you see, suppose now remember, women is rival beings, right? So as she come out and she look at you, she might find, you know, you're looking nicer than she, so she vexed.
That sounds like a her problem. So I must get locked off for that?
Well, yeah, because I mean, that is a big problem for her. I don't know how. I'm a man, so I don't understand the whole...
Okay. Okay, so that brings us to, all right, the next question. Should your spouse be your best friend? Seeing that you don't want or she to have...
It would be nice, you know, if your spouse is your best friend, but let me be real, the reality is, it's very rare.
It is very rare.
It's very rare. Everybody
but
would love...
remember, we class in bestie and just a normal friend, eh? So should your spouse be your best friend? And then you could always have the...
There should be, because it makes things easier when your spouse is your best friend. You would do things that, you know, you're going to be like, aside from the relationship, you know, that your friend, that the person you're confiding, that is, you know, thing where you can sit down, take a drink, or you laugh. Or,
Right.
But most times, it's not that way. Most times.
Most times, it's not that way.
And then to suppose, like, I have some female best friends, I don't really see them often. But some of them just like me, just talk relationship with us. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you could take yourself for a while, but you know, you can't really see yourself with yourself. That kind of way. Yeah. You have to have the balance, right? So, you know, somebody serious.
Okay.
You know, you're right. Now, if both of you joke every time, no bills will get paid.
True.
So,
but then, if it's like that, then both of you will still understand because you know both of you shipping.
Right.
Both of you shipping. Like, so it's like, yo, this billing get paid.
and the funny thing is, my spouse never had any problems with the ones who extremely similar to me. Because she would see that we talking garbage and laughing.
The shippiness.
Or whatnot, you know?
Okay.
So it's not that we're going down that road at no point in time.
Right.
But I guess the one that has raised the antennas is the different ones now.
The different ones. Okay. But, all right, so do you think your spouse should be able to demand priority over...
No, your spouse has the big boss room, that's the priority. Everybody else in the main road. Understand? Spouse is the priority. Number one priority.
But all right, cool.
You jump on the priority.
But all right, let me just say it's not only your best friend, but it's other friends. Right? So they don't like this one, they don't like that one, or for whatever reason.
I think a man woman would always hate the friends. A man woman would always hate the friends.
But when does so not as last week, last week when we had the psychiatrist here. Let's just say, when does choose me as the spouse becomes controlling?
Guess that's the spouse.
Your guess is what?
It's based on the spouse. Okay. Because it's like, okay, choose me, meaning you choose me for me being me.
Right.
So you shouldn't choose me and then want me to change being me. Because you choose me.
No, when it's like, okay, so if I tell you I don't like this individual, or I don't like he, I don't like she, or whatever the case is. So now I am demanding that you make me the priority over a few.
Yeah, I have a question with that, and you're a woman, so you should know the answer.
Right.
Why does it reach that?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. When does it turn into control?
When I'm asked that, I would ask why you don't like the person. And chances are you may not be able to give a response that would be... What is it?
I get a vibe. He or she giving off a vibe. I don't like his vibe. he a little too advantageous to you.
Here what I would take.
Or she pushing herself upon
I
you.
would, yeah, we're not going to
Or
take the vibe.
whatever.
You see, if you're more woman and you're winning the play very regular, I will take your vibes. Because I mean you have good vibes. You follow your vibes. Your vibes winning mark and you winning money. But you can't be not winning nothing and want me to trust your vibe. Because you ain't even trusting your own vibe. Because your vibe, you ain't win a mark for the month. And you expect me to follow that vibe?
So if you come and you tell your significant other, that fella like you, mean like he vibrating, huh? You could lock you off. Don't get too chummy with he. She could tell you the same thing.
No, well.
She could tell you, hey, we's not millionaires here, you know.
So
you could take that vibe and carry it down by the lot of boots.
I have never been in a situation like that. Because to me, I've never really watched another person and felt envious or anything in my life. Right? So I never was in that situation.
Right.
Even though, yes, I may see that a man might like you. Most I might say is, you know, I like you, right?
Right.
And you're going to be, you're stupid, you're my friend. All
okay, right.
And then somewhere down the line, you're going to come and say, you know, so. And then I'm going to be like, oh, all right.
I've actually never experienced that.
Yeah, it will play off itself. But I can't say I experienced that directly to tell a girl, well, lock off this man. I don't think, to be honest.
Do you think your spouse should tell them that? They shouldn't tell you. Okay.
But you as an individual now should, and men don't do it. We can't read between like we can't.
Men don't do it. I like what you're saying.
No, I'm talking for myself.
I like what you're saying.
I would hear that this person like me, and unless that person come out and say they like me, as far as I'm concerned, she just being a girl. Women naturally caring and nurturing. To me, that is woman being woman. And naturally, they would be like, hey, you hit your foot, do your thing, you know, you know, the naturally
So
caring.
men don't do that?
I
just asking for a friend.
When a man doing that, chances are he being caring for a reason.
And I think women go be caring for a reason too, because nobody not just going and come and care just so for you.
Nature. Women naturally, oh, yes, care.
No.
So you're taking away that comforting role that women serve in society.
I'm not taking away that role.
So you're not a comforter?
I'm not no comforter. I'm not comforting nobody besides my man. No.
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 So your male friend going through a disastrous period in life. You see him crying, you go and hug him up and say, don't cry.
Yeah.
Right? I don't go and hug him
but that's
and say, don't cry.
Yes, you would.
None of my shoulders, I'll do it after. None of my partners.
Your partner go through something that is life-threatening, heartbreaking, or whatever the case may be. You would.
I will start up next day.
So you wouldn't give him a hug?
I might do so.
See the nonsense? Well, if I have a female friend and she goes through the same thing, she's also going to get a hug as well.
Don't give me that. Don't give me that at all.
She would.
Don't give me that at all. You're lying to the people, man. Do not be honest to the people in TV.
She would get a hug. I would still be there for her because I check for her.
You might start to cry too.
All of that. I'll start to cry for my male friend too because I might lose him. We don't know. It's a life-threatening situation we're dealing with here. So, we don't know. Next thing he get diagnosed with something. You never know.
Your man be happy?
We know that's why I'll go and cry and talk him up. Let me take a break and come back to get him vexed.
I'm Joanne Ogaru, and welcome to Smart Talk. SMART is the acronym for the Single Mothers Association of Trinidad and Tobago.
And I am Melissa Brown. Smart Talk exists to give single mothers and families real conversation, real data, real advocacy.
And I am Shermaine Wickham Howe, President and Founder of the Single Mothers Association, highlighting all issues affecting single mothers, facts, situation, solution, empowerment. So tune in at 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. every Wednesday on Real TV with Smart Talk.
Welcome to the Power Play, the most exciting period in sport. Join us every Friday from 7 to 8 p.m. as we bring to you all things sport. We break down football, cricket, basketball, all the latest sports in the Caribbean and of course across the world. Right here on Real TV, your station for local sport. Real to the heart, local to the core.
You're viewing Real TV, ultimate in programming. Thanks for choosing us.
Welcome back to Love versus Reality. Our topic for today, for those who now joining us, should you lock off your bestie for your spouse? Or does your spouse have a say? Like, what we do it? Yeah, you about say nothing.
Say nothing.
Say a lot with Lynn Sound, with Lake Killies, I'm a Lynn's. With Lake Killies Nature Nectar Hair Oil, okay? It is a carefully chosen herbal blend that delivers deep hydration and locks in moisture without weighing your hair down. I can attest to that. It's also very lightweight and absorbs quickly. It is manageable for all hair types. You all need to call 718-5003 and get your product, or you can visit Lynn's Beauty Mart and Yips Superstore to get your hair oil. Now, guys, I can attest to this product and it smells great. I love it.
And it does promote hair growth.
And it promotes hair growth and it's not greasy. So that is a plus. All right, so get your hair oil. Okay.
Got that bounce.
Got that bounce. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, I was reading some of these comments here.
Right.
I don't know where Miami does come out from or no. Miami's
a good guy, man.
Trying to play with me, eh? All right. He said, guys who have a lot of female friends don't make sense where you getting all that time to give them if the man is in a relationship. Fair. Because you're supposed to be working out there, and from work you come home to me. So, very good. Making sense there. If the man is in a relationship, how can he leave his woman home to go by the friend to give his air? Nah, man. I agree with that.
How can he leave his woman?
How can he leave his woman at home to go and give his friend a listening ear? Does she call a therapist? Like
She
he
could
call
come
a
over,
therapist?
she could come over
No,
and
don't
like-
come no way.
So wait. Your man, female friend, not welcome to check him out?
Yeah, of course. Come home, check.
Talk
Dip.
there.
Yeah.
I know you're going to be finding things to your washing machine and your ears outside, eh?
No. You don't need to do all of that.
tell him
Again, as I say, level of respect, boundaries. Don't cross it, and all of we go be good. Everybody good. Shoot, she might come and check me. She ain't gonna come to check he no more. That's how good it will be.
That does happen.
Yeah.
I lost one of my best friends to spouse. Yeah. But I don't mind because you see, the friend now, she would, you remember she know me years.
Right.
So it could be like, okay, she know me years. So she could say, well, you know, Lendell this.
Right.
that, this.
Right. So she giving insight on you.
Yeah.
Very good.
So,
Very
yeah.
good. That's what you need out
Yeah,
here. That's
yeah.
what you need, because for me, as I say, keep the respect, keep the boundaries, and everybody would be living happy.
Like I said, we are a cricketing nation, and as much as the man know where the boundaries is, sometimes they tend to want to hit a hero maximum, and we're not on that. That's where the problem will come in. You understand?
Listen,
That's where the
okay,
problem will come in.
question. Do you think in the, our culture, our Caribbean culture, friends hold a lot of influence? Do you think that?
Yes. Yes, 1,000 times yes, especially where the female mind is concerned.
Wow.
Especially.
Wow.
No, because, like I said before, women tend to want misery-like company. And if your friend's bitter and you happy, your friends go and try to make you bitter too, because they like the whole team bitter. You can't have this one.
I don't know.
You don't see it all the time.
I'm not
You don't
like
see it all
that.
the time. Among women, watch women who have friends who married. They might have one friend get married, and if she have 5 single
Majority
friends,
of my friends are married.
Right.
With kids.
Right.
And I'd be like, peace out. Go by your husband.
Right.
Mind your children. Leave me alone.
So out of your 5 friends, you're the only one.
That,
right.
yeah.
So you live in the opposite. But let me say you alone was married and 5 of them single.
Okay.
Right?
If you're looking at it at that
Sometimes
ratio.
you might be walking through town. Like my friend Ash. Who's she? Like my friend Ash. She married. So she happily married. I can see she'll come online.
And most times they can't lie. Most times they don't lie.
Don't like, but most times they'll come. I'm saying, if you was the one
It
married
depends.
and them
It
was
depends.
single,
It
you would have
depends.
gone line.
I would have gone line.
Correct.
I would have gone line one because, well, let me see. Maybe if I don't have kids, yes, you might get me out there more. But if I have kids and that kind of thing, then it's harder to go to line with your non-married, non-kids friends. Like,
well, yeah, I blame Beanie Man for all the women who have kids and out there whining. You see the song he sing, Pick Me Now, Hold Me Down, and all that. He is responsible for all them who have children.
who are children and still out there.
Ditching the children and going and whining and thing and
My point exactly.
And thing, yeah, I blame
My
Beanie Man take
point
responsibility
exactly.
for it.
My
That's Beanie Man
point
fault. I blame
exactly.
Beanie Man for that 100%.
Yep.
But influence is influence. At the end of the day, I have seen women who married trying to get a little nice little marriage going, but you have a group of friends who might be single, who might, them get them out there. You end up out there. Before you know it, you want to hear your husband. You want to hear nothing he had to say. He disgusting you.
Yeah, but then that I think is a problem on your end.
How does it, man?
That no, not the man end, the individual. But that's the man or the woman. Because it have fellas who would be like, my boy, let me go out now, let me pull something, let me drink something, whatever. It have that. Right?
Wait, to you. To the woman.
Yeah, no. There are male friends with your husband who would want to call
No,
out your
but remember
husband. Hey, my boy, let me go and take a drink. Let me go.
We take a drink.
We're not going down that
We
road
watch
again.
football.
You see that
We
nonsense?
watch football. We take
Forget
a
it.
drink.
Nope.
You know, we discuss life. Men, when we out there, we don't really partake in, I don't know how women have it, like, or you feel as though we just be there and all the girls are
We
there.
had this
No,
conversation
no.
already, and we already know how it goes,
correct.
right? Either way,
It's
your
like a
single
friendly
brethren and them will pull you out there to take a drink, take a lime, whatever,
Right,
whatever the
right.
case
So
is,
remember,
right?
he hurting.
They'll say, so, where you hurting from?
He in pain.
From what?
He's single.
That have nothing to do with you.
If I see brethren and he in pain, my partner call me and say,
Oh, so,
"Boy, I
so
now
if
catch-
my girlfriend
I
call
now
me,
catch
she's
Kisha-
single, she
I now
in
catch
pain.
Kisha down in the back there. All right, I come and buy dog, boy, we can drink something. Come on, that's how it is going, man. Come on.
Feel.
Not, girl, I'm going out tonight and Karen driving. So, you know, he have a friend there, you know, Keston. And once it's Keston, it's all over. Keston, thing. Bam.
All I say,
Keston text you to tell you reach home safe.
exactly.
I said it?
No. So as I said, married couples, yes, you're going out there and you will take a little lime, you'll take a little drink, whatever. If you depending on if you have kids or not, right? The fellas just call out the husbands and the females just call out the wives, right?
Right.
And if conversation push to the women being able to express themselves, let's just say, you know, it's a real close group of friends, whether it's brethren or girlfriends, if they push.
And here where the problem is that. You see the single friends is hungry girl. That's where the problem is that. Because now the single friends with the hungry girl now, from the time a man approach the team, you better hope the man will approach your wife because they get encouraged, you know, to pull small so they can get drinks.
And what's wrong with that? She's out having a good time.
How you see nothing wrong with that? Before you know it, she slipping, she ringing.
You see, the thing is, right? I think if you know your spouse and you know, okay, your spouse going out for a girls' night or whatever the case is, and it is something that you and your spouse to do. So let me just say you and your spouse going out, right?
Right.
And while you're acting like you're not a couple.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And if I come to buy your spouse drinks,
Yeah.
go through, right?
I will leave him.
Exactly. So if she's behaving like that with you,
Well, that is me, I hear.
wait, if she's behaving like that with you, right? And, you know, thing or whatever, you know how her behavior, you know she not on nothing, you trust her, everything is a understanding.
Right.
And then she goes out with her girlfriends, and then because it's something she's accustomed doing, catching kicks or whatever.
She may not
it's-
listen to me, but she might listen to the girlfriends.
So
and the
should have a
girlfriends
minor
might
show or something?
She might get tipsy and the girlfriends and them encourage she in some slackness. and
No,
before you know it, she's in problem.
she's not even the one who drinking like that. Like, she just there talking up the fellas to get the free drinks on the table for the girls
And
and
you
them
see
to have a
nothing wrong
good
with that.
time.
You see nothing wrong with that.
Nothing is wrong.
So that don't fall as a basic form of prostitution.
For drinks? So you telling me, if you and your brethren and them go out there, right? And the girl come by you, and she talking, chatting you about whatever, and she says she go and buy a bottle and send go for you and your boys. Where you go tell she? No, don't buy the bottle, it's okay. Thank you.
No, you see, it's different. Because
It's not different.
Remember, women,
It's not different. It's not different.
Women fight for the right to do that too. I would not rob her that opportunity. I would feel so
Well,
bad.
I would not,
feel
this,
like
but
if I-
men are made
No,
to
we-
do that.
we-
Why would I
we-
rob
we-
them from
We're doing that
doing
all the time and we're seeing problems in the world. So if a woman wants to step up and buy a bottle of rum, I would never rob her of that opportunity.
And I will not rob a man of that opportunity of
Yeah.
providing. Provide
Provide.
for me and my girls.
Provide.
We will take a drink, okay? So, yeah. I'm sorry.
Just go by the bar, that is it.
And sit down. It's that simple, all right? It's that simple. I don't even know. Let me see. Whether it's saying balance is necessary for relationships, I think we should, over time, prove how good of friends the best friend is over time. Set boundaries that if crossed, then make that decision. Fair. having boundaries is good.
No, but I think-
again, no Johnny come lately. Don't
Yeah.
bring me no Johnny come lately. That's
But the important thing too is that you be introduced to the spouse, eh?
yes.
If you consider the friendship.
Right.
And then sometimes too, you just become good friends with the spouse. you know?
Sometimes.
So you can be like, yeah, dog, you know, you might call you and say, you're passing by you there to thing. You say, well, I know
Right.
home going on. I say, it's it. So you know what's going on.
He know what's going
no
on.
point in time.
But
you
that's when you
surprised.
become friends with the
Yeah.
spouse, right?
Yeah, I think you had to do that.
Yeah.
I'm a friendly guy, so most of my friends I become friends with their spouse because, I mean, it's Lendell, come on. It's
You
me.
too friendly.
Yeah,
I don't like friendly
no-
guys.
no such-
Forget that. You
so
see
you
that
like
friend
mean guys?
thing? I don't like, yeah.
That's what it is,
I like
brother.
mean guys.
That
Let's
is-
just, if you want to put it like that, I like mean guys.
That is just how you all get it.
I
You
like
understand?
mean guys.
Or you-
Okay?
Or you want the guy.
Is that okay? We'll
It
just
is,
say that.
It is.
That's
It is.
okay.
It is okay. Like the mean guys. Nothing wrong with that.
No, that you know nothing
Understand?
wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that. But don't come crying.
I don't cry.
Don't cry.
I do not cry, okay? Because, okay,
More.
we don't have time for that. Let's just say, right?
I want that woman.
How you know?
I can tell. I can tell. By the delusion you try to sell, I could tell.
Hey, give me a proper ease up,
You know what I
okay?
tell you? Because that one Wonder Woman, isn't it? A
No,
delusion.
no.
You know Wonder Woman is the only superhero with no weakness, right?
And what's so wrong with that?
Delusion.
Yeah, we're going to take a break and come back.
Delusion.
That's okay.
Every word, every line, every paragraph depicts a real moment in someone's life. A father, a sister, a mother, a brother. We at Newsday are dedicated to you, the people, and through independent, unwavering journalism, strive to always bring your stories to life. Because your stories are more than just words. Newsday, independent and credible.
Hi, I'm Naka, introducing to you Bridging the Gap, where we touch on the news, discuss social issues and current affairs with a twist. Every Monday to Friday in real time, right here on Real TV.
When security matters most, choose Catch Security Services Limited. We are proudly approved by the Ministry of Homeland Security. We protect your home, business, community, and much more. Our services include professional baton and armed officers, specialized K-9 units, mobile patrols, secure cash pickups, secure transport, and pepper spray applications and supply coming soon. Don't wait. Secure your assets now. Contact Catch Security today. Call 622-6601, email info@cssl-tt.com, or visit our office at 30-32, Saddle Road, Maraval.
And we're back with Love versus Reality. My lovely host here, she's laughing because she agrees with the fact that she says she ain't locking off nobody for no man.
And that's not looking off anybody.
Yeah, so you know, but the question is
because sometimes two friends is where you lock off friends, eh?
Yeah,
like basic friends is where you lock off friends as well. So, I mean, you just really need boundaries. You really, really need boundaries. Because when we think about it, right? Sometimes your friends does be like louder in your relationships. Let's just say that. Where they come in and they more or less taking over your relationship.
Well, I mean, I think that you are that louder. I think to me, the ball is always in the woman court.
How?
Because I don't think a man would overstep boundaries just. We wouldn't.
You wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't
do it outright. You might do it real sly and underneath.
They might attempt, but they wouldn't overstep the boundaries just. Sometimes they might say, let me see what I reach. And suppose they give in, you reach. And bada bing, bada boom, you're in problems. You end up with a friend. Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Your head tie up.
Yeah, no. But what do you do in a instance like that though, where you're with your significant other and their best friend or friend, because it doesn't really have to be a bestie, have a louder say in your relationship?
Oh, that. I mean, you just see that not even with friend alone. Sometimes, you know, people just pastor and all that, better say that.
Exactly. Right?
You know?
And it's like they're controlling everything that goes on in your relationship.
That would be a very big problem for me. Very, 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 very. I mean,
agree.
even if let me say if it's somebody older, I may be a little more
lenient with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
receptive to it. But
Right.
if it's somebody around my age or younger, you can't come and try to dictate no pace.
Mean care who? Could be older, younger, same age, mind your business.
No, the reason I say the older folks. Right?
Because you think they're much wiser and exactly, they're supposed to be. But their time and my time is two different times.
True.
And things they used to do back then, we're not doing now. And these little young chicken heads that now coming up, I don't want to do half the thing I do, so you can't tell me nothing.
But you make it sound like you old.
No, I'm not old.
But
these chicken heads that now coming up,
so
them too wild. Them on a whole different level.
I don't think.
Right? So, for me, as I say, I in a relationship with you, like be me and you. Let me make me one little mistakes. Let me leave the noise outside.
But suppose,
Right? If you're in a sticky situation and you actually really do need some form of counseling or whatever the case is, sure, no problem. A 1 off, a 2 off, a 3 off, cool. You get the little advice that you need. All right? But don't come and tell me that this person, one, no real plenty of we personal business.
But you don't think...
Go there.
But you don't
go
think,
there.
No, there's a reality, eh? No. You don't think that the man would be talking to his best friend?
Male best friend?
His female best friend.
Had to be his male best friend. And don't even talk to your male best friend about what's going on in the relationship.
No. Like if you're being unreasonable or...
You want another female inside. Okay. And she come and she say, true, why she go do that? You know, if it was me, I want to do something like that. I would have do so.
Right.
Do so with the man that you don't have.
Right. And then hold on. Right. And then now, let me say she doesn't do that. let me say...
She actually gives
she
wise
say-
counsel?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you come now and you end up happy because you do something nice for you.
Right.
And then boom, you hear the best friend idea.
Mhm.
But you don't like the best friend at all.
Yeah, I don't like
How
no
you
best
gonna-
friends.
How you going to take that?
According to Miami.
How you going to take that? How you gonna take that? The best friend give good advice.
Right, they gave good advice, which
but-
means
but
they
you-
had no underneath
But you keep
anything.
telling him you keep telling him to lock off that bestie from before.
Right.
Because you don't like she.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
She rubbed it the wrong way for whatever reason.
For whatever, right.
But she gave him good advice.
Mhm. To save
And-
his relationship.
And you happy, but something happened later down the road, you find out.
That is the
that
best friend who
the
gave
best
the
friend gave
advice. Uh-huh.
And you tell him lock you off.
Lock she off still. Are happy now? No, she don't have no, you have no need for her. Lock her off. What you want to tell you? Something that's...
So you ain't have no kind of gratitude for the good
Oh,
advice?
I'm thankful. That's why I say I'm thankful for the good advice that she gave. And, you know, we cool everything, you know, hunky-dory or whatever. But if I still have that feeling of she rubbing me wrong from the jump, it's going to stay there because for some unknown reason, it always shows itself.
What is the reason?
Yeah.
But suppose-
Why it is I'm telling you
Suppose
to...
your reason wrong though. Suppose your reason never come up.
Well, all right, then I will apologize. Which is something very rare that women do.
Yeah, but
Exactly. But however, if it does, then all your dogs dead. Everybody. Right? So, I mean, you never know. You never know. Right? Because if the roles were reversed and the male is the one who
Get the
get
advice.
right.
Me nigga know chances are the man, I go talk to the man, we could be good.
Chances are. But
So,
next thing he ain't trying to be good and he just
nothing wrong with
underneath. He just underneath waiting for you to
But every man underneath waiting for you to...
see what I mean?
That is the view as a man, that is
It's
what we
true.
think.
No, it's true. It's true.
Every man underneath.
It's true. They're just waiting for the opportunity.
Come on.
They're
Remember,
literally
at the
just
end of the
waiting.
day, women still need a connection, man need an opportunity.
That's true.
So...
And
it's
women
different.
create their connections.
Right.
So
You want to create a whole connection in your head and the man ain't know nothing.
nothing about it.
You understand? What's that? What?
Listen, it's sad to say, but we women the Lulu sometimes, you know, like on a real, we really, really, really the Lulu at times because, come on.
So if your man find out that your girl doing some real bad girl thing, right? They're your best friend. But she's a real Lexa, she's speed on the road, pace, right? But there is somebody you grow up with from small and you're holding on to your bestie, or you fight girl together, or you've been through the struggles, beat up girl and Maxie and thing together. She fight girl for you and thing. She's a
Okay.
real, she's a real
Rider. She's a rider.
yeah.
Right.
But he find out she's a real Lexa. She named Stinker, right? You will not sure?
He's asking me to lock her off.
Yeah, I know you're engaged, so you go and get married.
He's asking me to lock her off because he hears she's a road
realize the
runner.
kind
Because
of
she's
pace
a
she
road runner.
running, and-
Right.
You know?
So he's thinking to himself, birds of a feather flock together. So he's trying to take away this bird from the flock. That way you're trying to, you get that?
Pretty much, yeah. So, that's a nice way to put it.
Will I lock her off? I may not lock her off, but as you said, communication may be deducted. A smidget, because if I'm a rider, if I'm a rider, that means I still need to keep she right here. Because we never know what the future holds. Next time we had a ride for you. Next thing we had a ride for you as the spouse. You never know. You never know, right?
So you would, so there's just a general question off topic here.
Right.
Now, if a situation arises, you would beat up ex?
Beat up guys?
Ex-man, like you.
No, I don't do that.
No, like the situation arises, You say you're keeping your friend because you never know.
I said if we had a
If
ride.
you had a
for
ride,
him.
right.
Yeah,
So
if we
you
had
could-
a ride for him, we
so
were
you
ride
can't
for
see
him, we
yourself
ride
doing
until dawn. I know everybody else.
Again, frightened saying, no, you know, I just want to clarify that. I just checking for my
good.
safety. Right? Because I know see some out of time and things, people just get vexed.
I saw a TikTok with this guy. He has his home girls.
Right.
And they call him up. And it was like, we need to ride for so. But he was just the driver. So she have her whole group of friends there. And he said they had like super soakers with like egg and something else in it. And he pull up by the guy's house and they jump out on the tree and they went ham on the guy. So the guy was like stale milk or old milk or whatever with eggs and things blended up and all kind of thing. And each of them have a super soaker and they went ham. So if I need my rider, I need my rider there. So you never know. You never know.
So long and short, you will lock it off nobody for nobody.
Yeah, I wouldn't lock up. As you said, reduce of communication, yes, that definitely can happen. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to make your spouse uncomfortable.
That didn't make. But you see, the thing is, it all boils down now insecurity. Suppose now you just have an insecure spouse who everybody you talk to, she feel as though you want, or he feel as though you
Then
want.
that means that relies on the spouse, and the spouse needs to now make the significant other secure.
Next thing. So who?
So because it means you're pushing off a certain energy to make your spouse feel insecure about other people. You don't think so?
Not really, but I understand what you're saying.
But
I understand what
again,
you're saying.
even if you're going with a quote unquote insecure individual.
Right. Insecurities is who's responsible.
Insecurity is who's responsible.
No, that's
who is responsible for
Who is responsible
that?
for your insecurity?
Right? But who's responsible to not make you feel like that in a relationship?
But then to have some.
Because I can't make my spouse feel insecure. Because you said before, all right, if my spouse can't do certain things, but my bestie could do it.
Right, but you'll still pay a man.
You'll pay a man.
Because
you don't want your significant other to feel insecure that he can't do certain things.
Unless it's a real expensive task, like let me see.
Agreed, right? So, I mean, it all boils down to your significant other keeping you secure and safe in the relationship. And you need to do it for them and them need to do it for you. Because let's be real, there are many things a female could do to make a man feel insecure.
True.
And there's many things a man could do to make a woman feel insecure. So who is responsible to making me feel secure and safe in the relationship?
No, but you see, with regards to best friend, right, and female friends, a man may not have things he could do to make his girl feel more secure because she may just be intimidated by.
Okay, but then that's a different level.
If you grow up, let me say you grow up, little Gaza, and it's only hot girl you grow up around. Everybody pants short, so everybody
Right.
all until wine. But that party going on, you with your girl, she might be able to function how them function. So she feeling bad.
Right.
That's not the man's fault because at the end of the day.
That sounds like a
what
whole
it is.
problem. Yeah.
Right. So something like that.
So what you would do in a situation like that?
What you could do?
I don't know. You tell me you're the man, but you had girls around you.
Most you could do is hug she up and you stand up in a corner try and move from the crowd. Don't be up in front of the circle. You see the circle when the girl be dancing? Don't be in front. You gotta be back here with your girl. You can peep. Right? If she watch it, let she hit you and say,
Listen.
But don't be in front. When you're in front now, you might push you up.
Nah, man. I think as a significant other, in a situation like that, I think you could go and do some classes.
And then
Take some classes as a bonding moment. You do things so that you both won't feel insecure about certain things, especially if they've shared their insecurities with you. Yes, what you saying?
It's good classes.
Yes.
I didn't know it. They news to me.
No, like on our reel, it have classes with individuals. Yes. Like legit classes where they will teach you how to dance, how to whine, how to do your thing, kind of like that will build your confidence. So that's the thing. So research would show you that you need to do things to make sure your partner is secure in the relationship. That is all that matters, like, at the end of the day.
That makes sense.
You understand? That is, for me, I think that is the bottom line of it. Forget the noise outside. Have a conversation with your partner. Now, if you tell yourself, well, all right, I can't really deal with something like this because it takes away from you as the individual, then just leave the relationship. Don't even get too far in the relationship because you definitely can't deal with the person.
True.
You can't deal with somebody like that. So why do it? Because if you're accustomed to a hot girl and you really in about this girl here who, you know, can't do too much, but you know you like the hot girl vibes, just go with the hot girl vibes. Until you tell yourself, yo, okay, I could settle with somebody who can't wine because I know this party thing, whatever. Right? Do that. If you can't do that, just, again, boundaries. Set your boundaries up front from the jump, right? And see what you can tolerate and go for it in your relationship. Make sure your partner is comfortable with people around you. With your female friends, with your male friends, it doesn't even matter. Just make sure they are comfortable. Make sure your partner do not get disrespectful. The friends don't get disrespectful because it's going to be a whole other ball game. So, guys, we are on the last minutes. Do you have any words for these lovely people?
Old African proverb. When you dance with a crocodile, be prepared for the music to stop.
You all heard it here first. You all heard it here first, okay? But let me just leave you all with this last thing. You shouldn't have to erase people to prove love. But if someone feels threatened, the question isn't who to cut off. It is what boundaries are missing. Again, set your boundaries. Have respect. And make each other feel loved and secure in your relationship. And forget the noise.
Forget the noise. Even when you're partying.
Even when you're
partying. You need the noise when you're partying.
Yes, but you know, we know what you mean.
Don't forget the noise. Listen to the noise. Make the noise music.
Make the noise music.
I realize.
Yes. Once again, guys, don't forget to pick up your Lekilis hair product, hair oil, at Lynn's Beauty Mart and Yep Superstore. They also do deliveries. Contact them at 718-5003 and get your hair oil ASAP. Bye.